line. What does it mean to be able to pull this off?
I mean, to be honest, it means two things. I got the all-class for my third time, three-time all-class 800, and then kind of my third gold today. I mean, it just means a lot, you know. Senior year, I still got the 4x4, but that's my last 1600 I'll probably ever run in my life until, you know, they don't run that in college. So it's just kind of, it's really nice to be out here in the home crowd and, you know, just finish, just give it all I got.
This is rare air, the 800, 1600, and 32 meter. How long have you set your sights on this for?
Oh, that was my goal at the beginning of winter, you know, going into just the building stage of volume. I mean, I kind of have a history of fizzling out in the mile, so I knew I had to get some extra volume this winter, and that was honestly number one on my list, was to be able to compete in all three events, or four, I guess, this year, throughout the entire state meet.
How'd it feel to be in the middle of the pack and then absolutely turn on the afterburners during that last race?
Yeah, it was a little bit of game plan going into it. You know, you just, at a state meet, a lot of guys can get, you know, a little jumbled up and start moving around, wasting a little more energy than they have to, and that's a good thing about being here the past 2 years, is that you really get the experience to know that, you know, you can, you know, I go in with the fastest seed, but I don't get too nervous being in like sixth in the middle of the pack or getting boxed in. You know, you just have to be patient and wait for the right move, and for me that was the 400 left to go today.
What has kept you motivated throughout your senior year to achieve this goal?
Honestly, it's just being able to be in my head. I mean, I got to be ready for the next level, you know, collegiately. You know, this is good for now. I like winning all three gold, but these times and that race strategy might not plan out in college. So, you know, the college level is always just in my head to keep pushing. And obviously, I've got a great group of teammates, coaches, family I'm always pushing for every day. So that's where all the hard work goes into.
So you weren't shooting for the 1600 record today, or was it just too windy?
A little bit of the wind. I felt it in the 800. The wind was hitting really hard. And, I mean, having, you know, 2.5 miles with the 32 and 8 going into the race, I mean, it just wasn't really on my mind. Me and Juan actually are lined up for a sub-4 attempt at Wesleyan next weekend, so I knew I had that in the back of my head. So I was like, we'll get a fast time there under 4. So didn't really need to go for it today.